Hi, this is Loki with Blue Collar Prepping. Now, people who know me will tell you I got a weakness for weird primitive weapons. They're a lot of fun, not always the most functional thing in the world, but they're neat to play with, and they've served a purpose in the past, so in theory they should be effective today. And looking at those, this is my sling. Now, I call this my proof of concept sling, and I'll get back to that in a minute as to why. But let's talk about the basics of a sling. A sling is effectively a pouch material, leather, cloth, whatever, and a couple of arms, and it is used to propel a projectile at a faster speed than you can throw it yourself. If you're one of the Christian biblical types, David killed Goliath with a sling. Literally a sling. Modern variation has been supplanted by the slingshot. Now, the slingshot is easier to aim, it's easier to use, generates higher velocities with a smaller projectile, superior in every way. But sometimes they break, they take a little doing, there's parts you're not carrying around on you. Some jurisdictions don't exactly like them, I don't know why, they ban fun. But a slingshot is also actually a useful hunting weapon. Small game, headshots, body shots, a slingshot will do the job. But as I said, this is my proof of concept sling, and it's proving two concepts. One is I'm testing out pouch designs. I want to see if I can find something that'll give me a little poppier release than the four corners design that most people use. The other is proving that I can make an effective hunting tool out of nothing but what I have on me. So the pouch for this sleeve was cut from a shirt sleeve. Just a button-down shirt I happen to have laying around, old and worn out, use it for rags. That is the pouch. The legs, or the arms of the sling are paracord, but specifically, if you'll notice, remember the video I made on avlets, this is the bootlace that I made for that video. That pair of boots wore out, I pulled the bootlace out, and so my bootlace and my shirt sleeve have become a sling with no tools more involved than a pocket knife, and then I happen to have a cigarette lighter that I use to melt the ends, but not necessary. But I also always have a cigarette lighter in my pocket. So I can make a functional hunting tool out of nothing but what I'm wearing on me, which is a concept that I wanted to be able to establish and play with a little bit. I'm going camping this weekend, and I'll be taking my sling so we can get a little video, hopefully, of how a sling actually functions. I mean, I can flip it around a little here in the house, but my wife might disapprove, especially if I hit the ceiling or something. But effectively, it's basically a short stroke of like that, and at the top of the stroke you release, which I'm not going to do in here because I would hit things and get yelled at. I also have speaking of primitive weapons, I also have a atlatl that Aaron got me a while ago, and I don't have space to take that with me on this trip, but in a couple weeks I'm on a trip and I do have space to take that. So hopefully we'll get a little video of the spear thrower, because that's a really fun weapon to use, and that'll be a lot of fun to get video of too. So.